What's up, YouTube? Jason here with Byte My Bits. So, sitting around on a Sunday, it's about 4:35 o'clock, and just going through some Twitters and looking at some tweets and doing the thing, and I decided that I wanted to make a little Plex Bits video covering some Plex Pass benefits. I guess actually that's a little misleading. I wanted to talk about one specific benefit, something that Plex has been kind of tweeting about because they're having, some sales going on until the end of May. And that is basically the Plex Pass perks that they have, where they offer discounts on hardware and stuff. And this has been an ongoing thing, and I've seen some discounts float around randomly, but I've never really looked into it too much, just mainly because I wasn't in the market for some of the stuff that they're talking about. But they're running some decent deals right now that expire at the end of May, so I wanted to take the opportunity to talk about that. So what we have here is just the Plex screen, and this is just going to go through and run down through some of the benefits that having a Plex Pass offers you. Of course, they have this big long list of things that you get with a Plex Pass, like live TV, photo albums, DVRs, stuff like that. So these are all cool and well, and they're great, and I like them. Obviously, I have a Plex Pass, and it's definitely worth the money. But the thing that I wanted to focus on was these Plex Pass perks. Now, with Plex Pass perks, like I said, you get discounts. Depending on where you are, you get different discounts on things. I've noticed that, like, aside from the Western Digital, it's pretty much across the board all the same thing, although some countries, they're not available. So, for example, here I'm going to filter this out by United States, and I'll lose this, this little 20% off EU version for Western Digital. So boom, United States, the only thing I lose really is the 20% off in the EU, but I still have the 20% off the US. So what I did is I actually looked at this for the price for an 8 terabyte Western Digital drive, and I have that here. I added to a cart. Basically, I added the promo code, which ended up saving me $52 on an 8 terabyte drive. Now it's 20% off, so you can use this on a 10 terabyte drive or whatever, 4 terabyte drive, whatever you want to get into if it is something you're looking for. But I compared this to the prices that you could find on like Newegg and Amazon, and it really is about $249 to $259 just about everywhere you look. And that's just for like a regular bare 8 terabyte drive. Now, I've actually purchased, if you guys seen my video where I shucked an 8 terabyte hard drive, I think I got that 8 terabyte drive for about $189, shucked it and then put it into Zeus, my main server. So, and that was a deal. I was like, hey, that's actually a pretty good price, especially on 8 terabytes of storage. But this one is an actual OEM drive where you don't run the risk of getting, maybe not a red drive, or you don't run a risk of getting a drive that has that extra pin or whatever enabled to where it'll, cause it to boot loop and you have to kind of rig it to get it to work in a regular system. This is just a standard regular drive with a full, I think they still have 3-year warranties on them, and it's only $208. So overall, that's actually a pretty good discount. And for this example, this is actually for Newegg, where you can see, again, it's $250. So you could save yourself $47 if you were to go directly through Western Digital and purchase it through them. So again, this is just one of those things. It's like actually not a bad deal. It's not like a fantastic deal, empty out your wallet type of thing, but 20% off definitely helps, especially if you're in the market for some decently priced storage options. This is probably a good way to go. Now, yes, of course, I am a Western Digital fanboy and obviously a Plex fanboy, so this kind of hits home for me, but I still wanted to kind of let people know. So Plex Pass perks give you $100 off any Cavio system, or Cavo system. I looked into this a little bit. I've actually, before this, I never heard of it. It's just like an all-in-one home thing where you plug in a bunch of HDMI sources, and then you can switch between them, so that's cool. I actually want to check one of those out, but I don't know if I want to pay $300-400 for it, but $100 off coupon, hey, maybe it's worth it. And then you have the HD home runs. I actually use an HD home run myself with Zeus, so I use that to not only watch live TV occasionally, but I mainly use it to get over-the-air programming, things like Family Guy and The Simpsons, and I think Lucifer is one of them, Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon, all those that come in over the air. I use the HD home run in conjunction with Plex, and that allows me to automatically have that built into my library. So that's a huge thing for me. And then this $20 off the NVIDIA Shield TV with remote. If I remember right, the NVIDIA Shield and remote combo is about $180. So if you get that for $160, that NVIDIA Shield, that thing's a beast. It really is. In fact, I might purchase it again for the next round of client testing that I plan on doing later, probably in a month or two. So I mean, it's the NVIDIA Shield's a beast. It's no holds back, just all-in-one entertainment solution. So definitely something good to look into. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, it's because it's Sunday. Didn't feel like doing my hair, putting gel in it, and I figured, hey, why not sport some of the Plex gear that they've sent to me? If you want to check out Plex gear, they have like beer glasses and hats and shirts and jackets that are like little sweater jackets that are super comfortable. I'll link to those in the description. I don't get any affiliate links for those, but I do get affiliate links for Plex Pass. So if you do want to purchase a lifetime Plex Pass subscription using my link, or even set up a free Plex account, you can do that down below, and I get a little bit of help from that. So if you do use my links, I definitely appreciate it. You don't have to, but they're there. But that's all I wanted to say in today's video, guys. Call those little short Plex bits, just going over some of the Plex perks, the discounts you can get if you already have or want to be a Plex Pass holder. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and have yourself a good day.